going on, people? Welcome back to United View and welcome to the combined 11 for Manchester United versus Spurs, which means Abbi has had to come into UVHQ. She said, listen, let's stop being all tribal, no fake narratives. We're just going to be calm.
We're going to be mature.
And call this out. Do you know what? No, let's actually do it. Let's actually just be mature.
Can you do that?
I could do that as long as you can, and don't get rattled because we've left the rattled out.
Yeah,
so,
no rattling.
No rattling. I'm not going to try and
digs,
jibe you. No digs, nothing. We want to do this properly and sensibly.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
In goal, I'm going to go Andre Onana. There's not a lot between these two because I've seen some calamitous stuff from Vicario. I've definitely seen some calamitous stuff from Andre Onana. He is redeeming himself a little bit this season. He's doing all right. Fantastic double save in the last game. But I feel like they're so closely contested, I'm going to go with my own guy. I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to put Onana in there. Well, wait, you've got to wait for me to
go on. Drag it.
Get my guy in.
He's here.
There you go.
Okay, do I click on this now?
Yes, you do.
Okay, thanks.
We don't have to because you really should be agreeing with that.
Okay, I totally agree with you in the fact that you can't really split them. I would say in terms of shot stopping, I think Vicario maybe edges it. I think in terms of like overall distribution, maybe with his feet, Onana's better.
Definitely better.
So again, depends what you want to go for. I don't know, like... Can we have, I don't know. I feel like I want to let the audience pick, but on a United channel, they'll probably go Onana.
All right, do you know what?
I might not
just for fairness, I'm going Onana. You are going Vicario. It's going to you guys.
Yeah. You can see both our points.
Yeah, but surely we've got to just stick with our guy, right?
I feel like if we're looking back historically, Onana has made maybe more mistakes than Vicario.
Yes, definitely.
But Vicario is obviously a bit flappier. He's not great at set pieces. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't actually help the back line in terms of those set pieces where we do concede.
And playing up from the back and a lot better.
But shot stopping, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Back line?
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Right back.
Maybe we're not going to agree on that.
Right back. There's only one for me. I will start by saying this though.
Yeah.
Pedro Porro's good.
Yeah. Are you saying on the defensive aspect?
On a defensive aspect, he can't touch Dalot. Like just a fact. Like he's got a great delivery. And actually, last year, when it was actually the first time when I saw Porro, I went, he's good going forward, and his balls are dangerous. But he got twisted up by Rashford for the goal last year as well. Didn't know where he was. Like defending an all-round game, he ain't touching Dalot.
I do see your point on that, because I think in terms of like the system and how we play, obviously Porro is perfect for that in terms of inverted wingers.
Don't have to defend.
Don't defend. We don't do defending around these parts. Like it's all about going forward, bombing forward, tucking in, helping out, high up the pitch. So if we're doing that on a defensive aspect, I would agree with you.
I mean, I'm an all-round player because Dalot also is very good going forward.
He is
very good on the ball.
He's actually
great strike of the ball,
improved
great delivery.
Improved a lot as well over the last couple of years. All right, I'll let you have Dalot. I got bigger fish to fry.
It's not. You're not letting me.
You can have Dalot.
That's what's right.
For me.
No, see what I'm saying. You're already doing it. You're not letting me have that.
Have it.
Dalot is better than Pedro Porro.
You can have that.
All round as a footballer.
On a defensive aspect, yes.
No, as a player.
Just take the win.
I've
let you have it.
See? Do you see what I mean? I've tried to just...
I've let him have it.
See, no, you haven't let... No. You haven't come to UV and let us have Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is better than Pedro Porro.
Defensively?
No. As a player, all round.
Move on.
You see
Move on.
And this is what you do.
Move
right.
on.
You can have the next pick.
No.
Centre-back.
No, please.
No, go on.
I want to see
I've just done a pick.
I just want to see who you're bringing to the table
I've done
first.
a pick.
I want to see who you're bringing to the table.
Okay. Well, here's my first one.
Okay.
Don't need to say anything else. Do you want my second one?
Go on then. Oh, what about? No, you're no. Come on.
He's there. Martinez not there.
He's there, but this is...
Oh, so you knew who it was.
This is ridiculous. Sorry. Okay, right. Delict, I think we can have. He's come in. He's really... I think he's improved you already at the back. I mean, let's be honest. Like, there was a lot of improvement to be made. So he's massively helped you. I'm not having Martinez over Mickey van der Ven. Not a chance. How do you
put him next to him.
Okay, can bring him.
Yeah. Just to the side. Yeah, okay. We know what's going on. Just to the side. That's
cool. Mickey van der Ven in there for me, and I'll finish.
Why van der Ven over Martinez? Let's discuss it.
In terms of an actual defender, I think firstly he's a better all round. Obviously, he's got the height on little 5'3" with an attitude as
lazy
well.
Narrative.
Not a lazy narrative.
I
think also in terms of Spurs, he is obviously so pivotal to the way we play. I'm not going to argue on the Romero because this season Romero's not having a good season for me at all. I've been very critical of him. Yeah. But Mickey van de Ven, I think Spurs would be in a lot of trouble. And I think there'd be a lot of clubs that would love to have Mickey van de Ven as well.
I could say the same about Sandro Martinez, mate.
Okay, but I would rather have Mickey van de Ven. Yeah. And then while we're here, surely there is... How do you make this move?
Just do that.
Thank you. Yeah. No argument for me.
Well, we'd have a left back. We'd have a left back.
Okay.
We have Dalot playing there, who's a very good cover for left back, and Mazraoui's been playing right back. Mazraoui can play left back, but he hasn't done for us. And Luke Shaw, I don't know where he is, and Malacia's been MIA with a bad injury for like...
Mickey van de Ven for me.
So the Udogie one we can't really argue with. Van de Ven, for me, when you talk about the defensive side of the game, obviously his biggest attribute
also look at the way in the system that he plays in.
Not my problem, mate. Just talking about player for player, mate. Okay. Yeah. As a defender, centre back, I think Lissandro is a better defender than him. I think he's a better box defender than him. Mickey van de Ven's recovery pace is unrivaled,
brings the ball out
unmatched.
Of play as well.
On the ball as well, Van de Ven can't touch Martinez at all.
I mean,
and for the balance of what we're trying to create, I would always go with Martinez.
Not much balance here, is there?
But Van de Ven...
If it was up to you, there'd only be one.
But if Van de Ven was in my team, I wouldn't be angry because I do think he's good.
Yeah, right, let's move on.
All right, so Udogie, I'll let you have Udogie.
I mean, it's a given.
Let you have Udogie.
It's a given.
Well, midfield, very, very easy, very, very straightforward. My guy, Kobbie Mainoo. And I'm also just going to add another one in there.
It can't be Casemiro, can it?
No, it's not Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandes, wherever he is.
There.
Now, he's not playing very well at the moment, but he'd still be the best player in your team.
I can't argue on Kobbie Mainoo.
No.
And I can't massively argue on Fernandes.
But you want Maddison in there somewhere.
I could put Maddison in there, to be fair.
Who do you want? Would you want a Basuma? Would you?
If I had to pick.
Sarr, what are you trying to do here?
No, I'm not trying to put Sarr.
I could even put Ugarte. I didn't even see him play that much.
No, we're not going to do that.
I'm sure he'd be better than most of you.
Well, maybe so, but we haven't seen him play, so we're not going to do that.
I've seen him against Barnsley, and that's enough.
Well, again, like at the minute, this season, Kulusevski's having a great season, right? And Kulusevski is mainly kind of playing in a 10 role. But I'm not going to take.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to do that and have Kulusevski.
But then, can I leave Maddison out of this?
It's up to you, mate. Your player. You ain't getting in my team.
Am I doing this based on form? Am I doing this?
Mate.
Because if I'm form, then Fernandes shouldn't be in it, should he?
Yeah, it's just who's a better player. Who do you want?
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Kulusevski, let's not put Kulusevski in. Let's put James Maddison there. Because he can be an 8 as well. He can do that little 8 role. Let's do that.
Okay.
Kulusevski
I would be very worried leaving Kobbie there by himself.
I wouldn't want to leave him there either.
But all right. The balance is not right. But
no, we're not balancing the team very well here. But Kulusevski...
These two would be a terrible mix.
Yeah, together, awful. But I don't feel like you can leave Maddison out because of, again, what he can create and the quality. Obviously, again, he scored last weekend as well, but he hasn't had the best time. So they're quite similar. Kulusevski's unlucky here because if I'm basing it on this season, Kulusevski's probably been Spurs' best player.
Yeah, and on form, Bruno's been terrible. So it's not about form because otherwise.
I think just as a combined.
All right, okay. Let's get to the interesting parts now. Right wing. I'm spoiled for choice, really, because it's only me who'll be picking out of Amad or Garnacho. Bless Blaine Johnson, good kid. Like his attitude, good worker.
He's not better than Garnacho.
Not better than Garnacho, and he's not even better than Amad either. Who do I prefer?
I like Amad. Amad.
Do you know what? Amad is that because it's a new season for him. Because it's a new season for him. Yeah, Garnacho's been a super sub recently. Garnacho's been really good off the bench, doing really well, and Garnacho operates off the left-hand side.
Okay.
But if I have to choose one for the right-hand side, I'm going to give it to Amad just because I like the way he plays the game. He helps us keep control of the game. And this is his first big season for us. So I want him to get the recognition. I want him to get into combined 11s.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest here.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Son ain't been
He ain't been it, right? He ain't been it. Garnacho's been better than him this year.
People call me out for this. He got 2 assists on the weekend, actually. Yeah. So the narrative, again, if we want to talk about narratives, the narrative isn't giving what I'm telling you. Yeah. But on an eye test, Son has not been at it for quite some time. Yes. How he got 17 goals last season. Again, that's late in games where he's catching teams tied. Still done it. But the old Son, I don't see the old Son no more. But if he's going to pop up with assists, and that's fine by me. Again, he's someone that you can't leave him out because of.
That's why Bruno's there. Bruno's been terrible, And he shouldn't really be there. Son, you could say, it's not been great.
I mean, you could put Kulusevski in any of these 3 positions across the front, and I think he's unlucky. If we're basing it on form.
But you know what though? I have to be honest, right?
He's not great on the left no more.
Up front is probably where the best version of Son's going to be these days.
Yeah.
He's the most deadliest finisher out of everyone in the whole both squads.
But not coming off the wing.
From the left, I'd like. But then Solanke's new. We got Xerxes.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends what we want to do here. We can put Son down the middle, and then there's an argument because Kulusevski also can play across any of them.
I'll let you know from now, if that happens,
you'll have Garnacho over there.
Going there.
Also, I guess you'll want to have Rashford
or
as a shout. Garnacho.
Yeah.
There is that shout, but I feel like because we've both got new strikers, Xerxes, I guess whatever you're calling him, a 9.5, whatever, we should really debate Solanke, Xerxes.
Yeah, all right, that's a cop-out because if we do it the way you're saying, the other way. So, Solanke has got a bigger sample size, obviously. In the league. He's been here many, many years. He has had just the one good season.
I agree. You're preaching.
The one good season.
You're preaching to the converted.
But I will say he is going to be. He shows me that he's a better goal scorer than Xerxes, because Xerxes not prolifically.
What is Xerxes? What would you call
He's a number 9, but he's a number 9 that's weirdly, he's not prolific. He knits the play together really well. He brings people into play, comes into midfield, really neat, really tidy. Rasmus Højlund, 16 goals last year. What, Dominic Solanke got what? 19 just in the Prem. And Rasmus got all comps, but I still think he's a bit rough.
Yeah, I think that.
But it's not far off Solanke levels. It's not.
And obviously the aging is different, right? Because he's been around the block a little bit. Solanke. Didn't work out at Chelsea. Didn't work out at Liverpool. Worked out at Bournemouth for a season or so, and then he's ended up at Spurs for a very big fee. But I think again, it's very early to judge Xerxes or Solanke. Højlund can be in this conversation because actually he got a lot of stick and he actually had a good season. He's a very diamond in the rough player for me. I think there is a player there with Højlund. I haven't seen enough of Xerxes for me.
I feel like with the sample size, I feel like I'm leaning towards Son through the middle.
Of course you are.
And like
Garnacho. That would be the best team, but that's very heavy.
Let's do it.
We're not putting Solanke in?
Nah.
Are we judging it on sample size of this season then?
Nah, because he was good last year, and he's a number 9. Do you know what? Now let's not cop out. Right now, he's
go
where
we're going.
He's a number 9. Let's go Solanke.
Big up Solanke, man.
I am uncomfortable. I'd probably go with.
In terms of a better team, Son down the middle, Garnacho is probably better.
It's a better team.
But then if we're doing that, then this midfield will probably need to be reworked because it's not particularly balanced. But we're doing our own combined 11 of who we think.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like this. I don't like this.
This is fine. Really,
so how many we got here? So we're not.
I'm not happy. Nah.
So you're switching it?
Nah, Solanke out. Sorry. Put Son in the middle. Just tap Solanke. Yeah, there you go. Son in the middle. I'm sorry, Abby. It's not feeling right.
I feel like
even Rashford.
No.
Get
him out.
Because
get him out. Your team.
Right,
put Garnacho in. If you're going to do it properly.
All right. That's on form though, but Rashford's a better player than Garnacho.
Put Garnacho in your team. I'd rather have Garnacho.
Right, that's what we've gone with.
That needs to come out.
Well, it's up to them. It's up to them. That's our combined 11. Happy?
If we got rid of Martinez, yeah.
Let us know. Am I going crazy? Should it be Van de Ven over Martinez?
I think that's quite fair though. I think
that's quite fair. Are you lot angry at this? There's a lot of Bruno slander at the moment, but when it comes down to a combined 11, would you still have Bruno in it versus Spurs? Or with how poorly he's been playing, would you have actually had him out? As you can see, we haven't really done it on form, because if it was on form, he wouldn't be in there. And this, what we've done here in the 9 position, obviously Son hasn't been the greatest recently, but he's still Son and a fantastic player. Garnacho and Ahmad, we love them, but should it be Rashford in there?
Should Kulusevski be in this team?
Should Kulusevski be in there? Probably over Maddison.
Well, on form, he should be straight in.
But that's your problem. There you go. Smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our combined 11. Well done.
That was very mature of us.
Laters.